Welcome to Early Bird Picker. My name is Rafa. I'm a reseller on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and Amazon. You can see here in the background the snow around here piled up. It's been several days since I've been thrifting, and I think the last time that I went, it was in the middle of the snow, the one that is just right by my house. They were picked clean because they just hadn't got any new donations, basically, and so I haven't been thrifting in days. Let's go inside and see if we can find any good flips. My strategy with shoes is I grab what looks valuable, and then I look them up later somewhere else in the store. These are New Balance 847. They want $9.99. At first, it looked pretty good. Next are these New Balance women's shoes. I think these are the 928s V3. They also look pretty good. They want $15 for those. My expert specialty area is flipping high-end running and walking shoes. I try to flip the only top 1 and 2 tiers in this category. If you're going to flip the top tier category in New Balance, you want to stick in the 800 series or above. Overall, on these outside, these look pretty good. The problem is the heel counter is torn out of these. There's a hole there, as you can see. These are a no-go. When it comes to flipping high-end specialty running and walking shoes, no matter how much you know your stuff, you really just have to do the research. This is the current model of this New Balance shoe. It's the 928 V3. It retails for $140. It's the current one on the New Balance website. These overall look very good on the outside. They want $15. The problem is the research aspect of this. They're only going for about $15 to $25 average on eBay. With a $15 buy cost, it just is not worth the investment. I was so disappointed about these. It's a good shoe. I had to put them back. I sell camo really well. When I see camo, I always look for that hit right there, the Realtree brand. These are Sports-A-Field. They're vintage. I've sold a vintage Sports-A-Field shirt before that was Realtree. It sold pretty well. They want $5 for these. This should flip pretty well. All right, so that was a pretty unsuccessful first stop. Only got the pair of camo Realtree Sports-A-Field vintage pants. Those should sell for maybe like $20 to $25, and I paid, I think, $5 for them. Off to the next thrift stop. The next one is a thrift store that I just recently found out about by word of mouth. It's basically off the map, which is really unusual for thrift stores. Like when you Google thrift stores, before I've just never found this one when I've been searching for them. And so I've gone to this one a couple times. I've gotten some pretty good stuff. Let's hope that we can go find some good stuff today there. I spot this pink Herschel lunch bag. It's in pretty nice condition overall. There's a lot of different prices on that tag, as you can see. At the end of the day, I think I paid $1.99 for it. They gave me some awesome deals at this thrift store. So prices that you see in this video are I actually probably paid lower. Always searching for vintage or just really nice hats. This is an orange pheasant hat that kind of is interesting. Has a Williams logo on the back. The best part though, it's K Products or K brand on the hat. That should sell pretty well. It's a really desirable brand for hats. Just last week at this thrift store, I found Le Creuset for $6 here. This is a vintage Calphalon, and I just don't think without the lid that it's going to sell for enough. This is a club vintage lid cover. I'll sell that probably as replacement only or hold it till I have the bottom that goes with it. This is a Wagner ware cast iron, definitely vintage. It's marked at $5.99. This actually doesn't sell for that much, but I figured I was going to hold this until I have more that goes with it. At the end of the day, I got it for less than $5.99. You've got to learn your comfort kind of orthopedic shoes. They don't put great logo on this one, but it's SAS. This shoe retails for $185 MSRP. Great sell-through on eBay of this one. I only paid $8 for this at the store. Vintage Boy Scout stuff can go for some good money. As you can see, this is marked sold as is. I shake it. Unfortunately, there's radio in the background, so I can't play my audio, but you can hear the inside shaking of this. I still figure it might hold some value. I think they have this marked at $0.25. Not a big deal on that one. Found all these vintage pantyhose marked at $0.25 each. They sell for about $4 new per item, but what I'm going to do is lot them together. So with only a couple dollars invested, I should get, maybe close to $20 for them. You'll see me grab 8 of this first brand. I opened them up after I cut my video off. Only 6 of them were new inside. Of this next brand, True Form, I pick up 2 of them. This is more like an over-the-counter compression pantyhose, a little bit higher grade quality than that first one. They should sell for about $14 in new condition. So far, we're picking up some pretty small items, only going to make 10 to 20 bucks per item, but the prices are right here. This is a vintage Tupperware measuring cups, should sell for okay money. I love searching for coffee mugs, I don't know why, hashtag mug life. This is a vintage Senka coffee mug, should sell for close to 20 bucks plus shipping. This next one is a vintage Maytag. This is a super thick coffee mug. Vintage Maytag coffee mugs can go anywhere from 10 to like close to 70 bucks on the WorthPoint app, so I hope I get some good money for this one. This is a vintage Marty Robbins toothpick holder. I can't find any exact sold comps for it, but the Marty Robbins like mugs or coffee cups go for, 10 to 20 bucks, and we're going to be paying actually less than 99 cents here for this. Not sure why, but this purple small crate called out to me. I decided to look it up, and surprisingly, there's sales comps anywhere from like 10. There's a $30 with the best offer taken, but someone had it listed at 30 bucks, so I know I should be able to at least get 10 to 15, maybe closer to 20. Ended up paying way less than $1 for it. Oil and gas advertising is so collectible. It's like an automatic reflex. I absolutely pick it up if at the right price. This is a Texaco glass container. I'm not really sure what it was supposed to hold. If anybody knows, please help me out. I'm pretty sure it's a paperweight, but not sure what's supposed to go inside of it. So this thrift store is quickly becoming one of my new favorites. They do price their items, but when I got to the register, several of the things that were priced for like a quarter, 50 cents, a couple bucks, she just kept pulling one after another. She goes 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. That is really cool that when you get to the register, they basically can just reprice it to whatever they want, and it's always a better deal. I came out of there spending $15.65 total for these 3 bags. No huge score in there. Probably the biggest thing that will make most money on are those SAS or the sash shoes. Those should go for like $40 to $50 because they're in excellent condition. Those shoes just have a really high MSRP. I'll have to look up what the MSRP is, but I'm certain it's over $100, probably maybe even like close to $150 or even more. So that'll probably be what we make the most money on. I did pick up that Wagner wear. It doesn't sell for that much by itself, but I really don't think she probably charged me as much as it. I think it was listed at I think it had a price tag of $5.99. I don't think she probably charged me that much, seeing as I only spent $15 total. A lot of little things that'll make us 10 or 15 bucks, but I really don't mind that sort of thing when you're getting them for literally a dime. So now that I'm home, I just had to see basically what sort of discount we got on all that stuff. I paid a total of $14.31 before tax for this lot of stuff right here. So let's go through it and see what type of discount we got. The SAS shoes were marked at $7.99. We did pay $7.99 for those. Next, we paid a quarter each for these 8 total pantyhose. I'm pretty sure they're new old stock vintage, so those should do okay. I'm gonna lot these together. I can't decide if I'm gonna lot those together or sell them one by one. I'll have to see if they're the same size or not. But anyway, 8 of them, and we paid a quarter each on those. We paid 99 cents for the pheasant hat that is the K-brand products. It's not the best condition, but 99 cents, we should definitely have some room to make some money on that one. Paid $1.99 for this Herschel bag. If you don't know the brand Herschel, they make like, I know them mainly for making backpacks. Their stuff's pretty popular, so that one should do okay. We did pay 49 cents as marked for the vintage club lid cover only. Like I said, I'm either going to sell this by itself. I think it's about 7 inches, or I might just hold on to it, see if I can find the mate. I actually had an identical stock pot with the same design on it, so I don't know. We'll hold on to it and kind of see what happens. I just don't know. I have a hard time not picking up replacement lids anymore. We did pay a quarter for the club light. You can kind of hear it shaking out. I should go ahead and test it maybe and see if it's working. But anyway, not a big deal on that one. It works. Next, we paid 10 cents each for everything in this box, including the crate. So 6 items. We've got the vintage Tupperware that was marked at $1.99. We paid 10 cents. Got the Marty Robbins toothpick holder. It was marked at 99 cents, paid 10 cents. The vintage Senka coffee mug, it was marked at 49 cents. We paid 10 cents. The heavy vintage Maytag coffee mug was marked at 99 cents, paid 10 cents. This, I didn't see it had any markings at all. The Texaco glass box, but we only paid 10 cents for it, a dime. And then the cool crates was marked at a quarter. We paid 10 cents. So as you can see, that stuff wasn't marked super high at all, but any little bit that you can save when you're thrifting and trying to flip stuff for an increased profit, it just pays off. The best part are these two items here. This is our mystery item right here. This is going to be shipped to Boris and Natasha. Go check them out. This is something they specifically said that they are looking for, Boris and Natasha wheeling and dealing. So we're going to send that to them. And then this is the vintage Wagner ware crusty corn cobs, and it says that it's from 1920, or it says it's patented 1920. So I don't know if it's really that old or what. The model on it is 1319. The sales comps are all over the place. It was marked at $5.99. It is nowhere on the receipt. We got that for free, so anytime I can find some vintage Wagner ware cast iron, I'm definitely going to pick it up. As if it's in the free range, that's awesome. So I just had to show you my savings on that. It was a pretty good haul. Like I said, no major payoffs there, like nothing just like that's going to just knock your socks off, but I'm pretty happy with the low price that we paid on each item. Thanks so much for watching this short episode of Early Bird Picker Off the Map Thrifting. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And as always, I'll see y'all on the next video.